relationships, monogamy, polygamy, or polyamorous, and sneaky links.
Jesus.
Links.
Okay.
Now, according to the New Yorker, 60,000 people practice polygamy in the United States.
I like it.
Hey, I think it need to be a bigger group. Now,
cut down cheating.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
so-
Now, according to Yoga poll, more than half, 54% of Americans have been cheated on in a monogamous relationship, but only 33% actually stated they've been cheated on. So, here's my question. What are key advantages and challenges of a monogamous relationship?
Ladies,
Don't throw that
look
to
at
us.
them,
I
they
knew.
both-
I felt like it was gonna be ladies. Don't give me that.
Went first last
I
time.
don't want to do that.
I'm trying
I
to
get
do
it's ladies first when you being like chivalrous, but stop playing. This y'all show.
Y'all sit back and shut up.
You know,
I
you know what? For
I can
2020,
be quiet too.
I will start answering my own questions because everybody else seems like they tongues be cat their tongue. So I answer it. I'll tell you something. Keep
trying to be nice.
Well, you know, obviously we got to throw chivalry out for 2025.
No, ain't nobody said that.
So,
I don't think that came out my mouth, guy. Don't do that, because chivalry ain't dead. It's on pause today.
so,
It's on pause.
so let's talk about key advantages of a monogamous relationship. Okay, so you get a steady partner, you get a steady porn show. You know, depending on how she really ready to go. You know, you get some trust, you get some honesty, you get some loyalty, you get all of that, right? But in the same token, you also get jealousy. You get an institution or a traditional institution somewhat. You know, and what I mean by traditional institution, that if you do end up getting married, you get that traditional institution, and you build that empire. You got somebody that you can confide in, you got somebody that you can build with, you have all of that, right? But the problem is that, you know, in a traditional sense, that whole marriage monogamous idea is not set up for a man. It's not set up for a man to win. It's more so set up for a man to lose, especially if they end up getting divorced. And if they end up having children in that said marriage. So man actually loses in that traditional institution. So I would propose in that, and one of the advantages is to not be able to get married at all and just have a long-term relationship.
Okay, I got you. I'm with you.
Okay.
So
that seemed like a sandwich of advantage and challenge at the same time.
I mean, I'm not gonna say one of the challenges is being faithful, because that's not a challenge, because you can be faithful in a relationship. You know, you just have to be willing to be faithful, because you can ignore messages, you can ignore hints, you can ignore a person trying to push up on you. Anybody can. But it's your choice to sit here and say, oh yeah, I want to be in this relationship, I want to be dedicated, I want to be faithful, I want to build and keep building what we have. But there are some men, it's like, there's some people, not men, there's some people that's like men or women that look at their relationship and feel like that is not enough and there's more out there to have. So they go and test the word to find more, even though they're in a monogamous relationship.
I understand what you're saying. I totally do.
Okay.
But I see it.
I think I lost Key.
She like,
no, what
Hold
I'm
on, wait
doing
a minute.
is I'm stapling my thought so that I won't, because I'm gonna speak to what you said, but I'm stapling it like, okay, I'm just trying to remember what I wanted to respond to, because I don't want to rebuttal, because we all got to share this question.
No, go ahead, rebuttal, because we don't want you to forget. Go ahead, shoot it out.
Okay, so first we got to kind of start with what faithful actually means, because I don't believe that cheating and faithful has an equate or like exact opposite. I think they synonyms for each. I think they mean the same thing. I just think that in a real truth of what's faithful, when you have faith for something, you're hoping for the truth and the best of it. I don't think that you're not faithful if you cheat. You get what I mean? Like, I'm still hoping for the best. Faith is all things hoped for. So I'm still hoping for the best in a relationship. But I think cheating is both accidental and intentional. I don't think they're opposite. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think people make a mistake and cheat, or I also think people have the intention to cheat, so they act on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's I don't think people walk in situations. If I dedicate myself to monogamy, meaning there's just one of each of us, I'm not going to think about me cheating. I think I will making a mistake. You get what I'm saying? Because it's all
Right.
considerations. I don't see. So when I think about the faithfulness, now commitment is so much faith. Like I feel like if I have to agree to be in a
Right.
monogamous relationship, I hope that this works out. It's a bunch of faith in that. I'm faithful to that. But if it don't work out and I make a different move, I don't think I really should be offending more. I think cheating is more for the person who does it less than it is the person who get cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you play yourself if you cheat. I don't think you cheat on people to play them. That's why I think cheating is accidental.
But if a mistake
I agree
happens,
with that too.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, like, why are we so quick to condemn cheating?
Yeah,
Why
I don't
not get to the
believe in
root of
that.
why you cheated?
I don't believe in that
right?
because I
I
still
agree.
want the relationship. I F bombed up. You know what I'm saying? Like so
You just wanted to go out.
I don't know.
You just wanted
So
a spa day. That's all. You just wanted a spa day.
well,
That's it.
that's what I mean about accidental and intentional. They're opposites. Somebody can say, "Oops, I hit your car," but then somebody can say, "I effed your car up." You get what I'm saying? So it's not really a.
Yeah.
I just think that
I like.
I have always made an accidental. Oops, I didn't know you thought that was. You know what I mean? Like I've always been that person versus then I knew and I did it on purpose because then you're just trying to hurt people, but they still not unfaithful. I want the relationship. I just have these problems. You get what I'm saying?
But
Now,
you also got those people who actually want to hurt people. They like, I want to cheat on
But
this
see,
person because I want you to feel
that's
pain.
why that's not
yeah.
monogamy. That's a different psychology. That's not monogamy. If somebody comes to a relationship and want to hurt the other person, they don't want to be in the relationship.
Well, if you start off in a monogamous, if you start off in a one-on-one solo relationship, is that monogamous?
Hell no, no.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
If I'm dedicated to you and you dedicated to me, is that a monogamous relationship?
Yes.
Yeah, I say so.
All
Yes.
right.
Okay. Now,
But wait.
we
I'm sorry. If y'all
Committed.
committed to each other,
yes,
and
if you commit to each other.
That's
If
what I
y'all, yeah,
mean. That
That's not-
commitment is what
yeah.
makes a relationship. Agreements and all that other
okay.
stuff is all like constituents to a relationship, but it ain't
Okay.
that.
So we're in a committed
Mm.
relationship,
Mhm.
one on
Mm.
one, right? We have clarified that that's a monogamous relationship, right?
We in a clarified
Yeah.
commitment,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. I gotta make sure I get Keo more.
I'm this process and I might have internet delays, but I'm hearing you, but I'm shaking my head a little late, like, okay, got it. Go ahead.
So we know that's happening. Now, 5 years, let's say a year and a half later, I step out on our relationship.
Mistakenly.
Okay, I'm here.
Not
Yeah, I tripped and did 200 push-ups. So
this motherfucker said 200.
Oh yeah, my internet ain't delayed. You are. You don't trip into no push-ups. That's why you still down there. Get up then. If you tripped.
Oh,
so I trip and fall, I do 200 push-ups.
mm.
Do y'all still want the relationship?
I do if I want you. I don't know, Erica. Erica, go ahead. That's why I'm single because I don't think how people think about relationships. I think people deserve grace. I've been saying that since I got on this show. People need grace. Mistakes are human things. They not men and women things. You know what I'm saying? They don't go in relationships.
Mistakes do happen. Mistakes
Right.
do
Yeah.
happen. But how often are you making this? You gotta learn from these mistakes. How often are you making this dropping into the push-ups? How often are you doing that?
Days, you know what I'm saying?
Like after a while, you gotta get your membership to the gym because that's just too much.
That's true.
Now,
I'm agreeing
now
with
my
you.
question is this.
I'm agreeing with you.
Now my question is this. You say you allowed to make mistakes or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be 100 with you. If let's say I do slip up and make a
Okay.
mistake, all right, boom. You take me back, you're like, yeah, boo, you know, woo, woo, woo. Is your mind already made up to where you're gonna go out and be like, I'm not planning on it, but if a guy stepped to me, I'm jumping on the first guy.
See, that's revenge. Now we talk about
And that's
revenge.
nasty
But
work. I'm not
it's,
living in that
That's
type of work
that's
because
different.
that's what
really,
That's
changes.
different.
So now you forcing me into a polygamy because we have to find a third all the time because you got one, I got one.
no, it's
I'm not
not.
doing that.
It's really not revenge
It
because you're
is.
not. It's not. You're not planning on going to
Yes, you
do it.
are.
You
Your mindset
You
aren't
said if the
there.
mind was
you just
made
like
up.
you like if it happened, it happened. I'm not gonna stop it because He already
No,
did it.
that's
But if
revenge
he
because
had,
you keeping a score. You know what I'm saying? If you took
it's,
Right.
somebody back as I'm sorry I broke this trust in between us. Can you forgive me? If I say yes,
Mhm.
I'm not playing delusional. I remember what you did, but I forgave you. So I don't want to keep throwing this back in the relationship because obviously we get caught there. Like I don't want to keep
I'm
putting,
Right.
gonna tell you.
Forgetting but not
yeah, it's
forget.
no point to just keep throwing rocks in the road because now you're creating challenges for
Let me
me to
just
be
tell you like
faithful
this here.
when I don't have to do that because you said you forgave me. Now, if you didn't forgive me, I'm not. It's a game after that because everybody's just trying to win. I don't want to be in a relationship where we gotta be unfair to each other. That's you.
Right. Ain't no point in
I'm gonna
we
be
too
a
old
hundred
to
with
go
you.
sit
Yeah,
that.
because what
Okay.
I'm running my
Like,
miles up for, I don't gotta go as far as you
right.
went. That's stupid. You can just be done.
I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. If I wasn't married and my girl came and told me she cheated or
Uh,
whatever, she better text me from Texas.
was she
She
already
better text me.
gone?
She better text me from Somalia,
Where you can't get
somewhere where
to?
I can't.
Because when I get to her,
I'm gonna handle
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna take the same road that
He
Jeff is
crashing
taking.
out.
But if
Crashing
Ah,
out.
if
Yes.
a woman came to me and said that she cheated, obviously I'm gonna have questions like,
I don't. What's the questions for? I don't understand the questions.
because I need closure. I need to know
I'm
why.
with you, Jay.
I need to know why.
Look at it this way: if I'm putting myself
oh, boy.
together and I'm being a great man, a good man, a great man, whatever, and I ask you, are you happy? Everything good? And you're telling me everything is good, but you come back 2 weeks later and tell me you cheated on me, I'm crashing out because we didn't have this
That I was
discussion
about to
2 weeks
say now
ago.
that makes people liable. Every conversation we're not gonna sign on the dotted line. Like you agree, I agree. All right, let's pull the paper out. Like every conversation
No,
is
no,
not that way.
no, we not. But we should have that open communication. Hey, you ain't doing this right, or
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm not feeling
Facts.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no,
So
100%.
if I'm all, you can ask my wife. I am an open book with her. Anybody else, you can't open me up. You can't get
That's why you
nothing out
chose
of me.
her. Okay,
Yeah,
period.
for real. That's why if she go and cheat, I'm crashing the fucks out.
Just call me first.
I'm not calling no. Bro, be like this shit. If you see helicopters and red lights everywhere, you know it's me. That's what I'm,
Sad.
I'm telling you now.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
No, not sad because I know what type of man I am.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
that's why I said
I
it's gonna
know.
be sad.
Yeah, I know what I'm giving and I know what I'm portioned out.
Yep.
So if you say you cheated and you ain't come and talk to me, now if you came and talked to me two times and I ain't did nothing and you cheated, that's my fault. I totally agree.
But you ain't
But if
staying.
you ain't,
You ain't staying
huh?
after she cheat.
If she talked to me, I might, and I didn't change, I might say yes. But if she ain't talked to me and she just went out and did it, I'm crashing out. How am I stay with you if I'm locked up?
Okay.
Please tell me.
Erica, you
So
believe
what I'm
him?
so what
I
I'm
don't
gathering
either.
is so what I'm gathering is that Jeff can't work through cheating,
Yeah.
but y'all can work
No, I'm not saying I can't work through cheating. I'm saying come talk to me first.
before cheating.
Yeah, if you like,
But no, I'm
if you,
talking
Before. Yes.
That ain't good,
oh, the
guys.
cheat. But I'm saying you still, it got to be some kind of communication. I'm
It has to
sorry,
it
it
have
has
had to been said
to
to you that she was
be
about to cheat before she cheat.
something. Hey, man, you ain't hitting this right.
Right. Give me a heads up first.
Let me
You
work
ain't
on it.
taking me out of it. Okay, and I still ain't worked on it, and you go out and cheat. I can't crash out because I
But
ignored
you
you.
not
You see what I'm
staying.
saying? Potentially I would stay because it was my mess up
You
that
ain't
she
who
so
I
went out and
thought you
cheated.
was.
on that. I got a question for the ladies. Purity full of ladies. Jeff, you out of this.
Jeff ain't who I think he is. He acting new for 2025. I
I
don't
didn't
know
know.
you
Thanks
like
So
that.
to you, Dan. Thanks to
Yeah, okay,
you.
they go to the
so
bio.
let me
Give him some good ones, cause that's it.
let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
What if just like Jeff said, a conversation prior to
Yeah.
cheating. If you was dating a guy that had bad sex, bad head game,
Oh, we ain't dating no more.
and wasn't the correct size, but you wanted the relationship. How would you communicate that?
It wouldn't have got that far. No communication is needed. I mean, the bad killed it. The bad head game. Ain't even right size. Why are we together? That's three strikes. You're out. I don't see what we still talk about this for. It makes no sense. You're done,
Yeah.
son.
You before
She
you even
stayed
got
true
the
to
chance.
herself.
Who are you?
No.
That's hilarious.
All right,
What?
Key, Miss. I'm gonna give everybody a chance.
But okay, guys, I honestly live like that, so that's unfair to me, because I do. Listen, I didn't have some dumb people be in my life before, and I just be like, everybody got a sin that can't be dumb, so I gotta be the one to give grace because it just don't make sense. I mean, dumb people that, like, and that I
Hey, hey,
believe that just it helps me be fair. Like I get that,
hey,
it keeps
Key,
me leveled. So
Key,
yeah, I don't know.
can we be invited to your wedding? Because I just want to see the guy.
You want to meet him? I'll send y'all. Let's start a group chat. I'm gonna send that nigga picture so fast because it's gonna be a meme by the end of this year. But let me tell y'all something. I honestly agree with her. The three strikes would be out for me, but since everybody do deserve a chance, the conversation would have to happen. Like how she said, there's no conversation needed. Three strikes would be out. I would think that, but I still want to know what you think about me feeling this way.
Not. The reason why I say that is because the reason why I asked because I had a conversation with a young
Uh-oh.
lady, and she told me some things, but she was like, "But it ain't gonna matter because it's gonna be good. I just can't do what you want me to do." And I was like, "If you can't do what I asked you to do, then we can't go on and continue?"
That's how
But
cheating happens.
I was just about to say that's why I think
Because if there's no fulfillment and intimacy,
yeah.
it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to have a relationship
Yeah.
if there's no fulfillment and intimacy.
But
Even
that's
in your
where
40s and 50s.
Yeah.
How do you say you're 40 and 50s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, that little blue pill still be kicking. What you mean?
I don't know.
hey,
I'm learning at this episode. I ain't gonna lie. Still be kicking is crazy work.
you eating right, you'll be all right till you about 60 for real.
And if the woman, in my perspective, if the woman is doing what she's supposed to be doing, and she's hitting all on all cylinders, and it's not even about like the sexual nature. Like outside of that, intimacy starts before you get behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
So if she hitting everything on by her business, she dressed nice, smell nice, great personality, good attitude, supporting. Man, 3 times in 8 hours.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Boy,
Okay.
like you can get it in night, before, after work. Like, show me. Wake up, food in the bed, we eating good. Hey, put them plates down. All right.
You say
Oh,
anytime you get it right, baby, you getting it right there. If
like
you
you
got it right,
football.
it's right. Nah, boo.
That's how a real relationship's supposed to be.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be no turn down in a relationship. How you turning me down if you're my only access? That's
True.
crazy.
Whoa
Oh,
there.
word.
I do not agree with that.
Huh?
I do not agree with that. So you trying to say your girl can never tell you no?
I mean, biblically, they're not supposed
Don't
to.
read no fake
Not
Bible.
no.
Don't you put no Bible out there.
Biblically, I'm gonna go.
Ain't got nothing to do with that. Must be Times New Roman. That ain't the King James Version.
Right.
But
What?
hold on,
She can't be tied.
hold on, before I go, let y'all go loose.